Hey friends, what's good? Welcome to Storytime. I don't know what I'm really going to talk about today. I kind of just wanted to get on here and say thank you. I have never seen so much growth on a little YouTube channel so quickly. I mean, I love you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'm just telling stories, and this is who I am. And I don't know why I like to tell stories. I think my dad used to tell them, and you'd sit there and you'd just be enthralled listening to these stories. But I do want to talk a little more about weight loss and my journey and what's been going on. So, I don't know if anybody follows my Instagram, but I was about 250 pounds 3 years ago, and I couldn't take it anymore. I could not pack that kind of weight around anymore. So, I had to get right and I had to get real with myself. And what ended up happening was I decided, first of all, to fix my body because I had hurt myself. I probably hurt myself once a year as a nurse. You just do. You know, you blow out a knee, you blow out an ankle, then a shoulder, then the next shoulder, then the next knee. Then it was terrible. So I had to get right with my actual physical body. Like it needed to get stronger. So I had torn my meniscus in both of my knees about 3 years ago, and I got online and I found a beautiful human, Caitlin, and she helped me create a program so that I could get some strength back in my parts that were not right, shoulders, knees, ankles. And so we created like this wild, very easy program that was kind of like I was saying before with the calisthenics, where I just utilized the weight of my body to strengthen my body. So I wasn't into heavy weights or anything. I was using rubber bands and then my own body weight. And after I started moving more and feeling better, then I sort of changed my diet. I overhauled my diet completely. So I've been eating almost strictly animal based for about 4 years and went really hardcore into it in the last two and a half. And it works very well for me because of how I live and what I've been doing with my life. But the the thing that happened with the knees is I felt like I was totally healed. I was actually wearing leg braces and using crutches for about 5 or 6 months, and it was very bad. It was so hard on me because I'm pretty active and I couldn't do anything. So once I started building up the muscle in my legs, I decided, okay, then I'll just fix my shoulders and now I'll fix my ankles, and I started fixing each part. And gradually now I am stronger than I've ever been at 55 years old. I've never been this strong. And it prompted me to really think about what the future could be like if I really worked hard and I got ripped. So I had this image in my mind about a year ago that I would like to bodybuild or be strong or stand on a stage and do posing or something to that effect where I could really see the muscle, the growth of the muscle, and watch what it could do for me in the future, because it could be something I'm not even thinking about outside the box much, but there's a lot of things you can do once you're really physically fit. And I feel like the hardest thing has been because I lost Dave a year and a half ago. I I lost a lot of weight. So all of the work and all the progress to lose the weight that I was losing before, I lost even more. So I was skin and bone. I looked really, really unhealthy. And so I have had to kind of bounce back from that and figure out a whole new way to live, because since he's passed away, life is a lot harder because it's all me taking care of me now. So him and I used to take care of each other steady. It was a great relationship. But now that I'm by myself, I really have to kind of monitor how much food I have, how much money I have, and I can't eat the way I ate before when I was eating animal based. I was pretty, we could eat beef or eggs or anytime you want. But sometimes you start running out of food and you're thinking, man, I'm going to have to grab carbs. I got to have something to eat because I'm hungry. And I'm not complaining about it. I have no problems. I've been a faster for about 13 years, so I know how it feels to not eat sometimes. I just go without and it's fine. But I really started thinking about my health in a different way um, once Dave died because I had to change everything. And so um, I need a sip of coffee. Anyway, if you're still here after 5 minutes, thank you. I appreciate it. And oh, the elephant in the room, look at the graininess of this camera. Some days it works and some days it doesn't. The phone doesn't work, the Wi-Fi is not working half the time. I'm just doing what I can with what I have. So bear with me and thank you for still being here. So anyway, I I'm serious about my bodybuilding, and in the future, I would love to do something in relation to bodybuilding. But right now, the most important part is my health and staying very healthy and fit. Because as we get older, I mean, things break down, but my stuff was broken down years ago from nursing. So I had to kind of fix it all back up and now get to this point where I'm thinking, man, I'm feeling strong and this is where I want to be. This is the direction I want to go. So, all of that being said, if you're starting later in life or you don't know what to do, just do it. Just go. The motion, getting that motion and getting in gear is what'll motivate you. Because every day, like I said on a prior video, I've missed 7 days maybe of working out in the past 3 years because I'm dedicated to staying alive a long time. And also, I just want to show my kids and my friends and family that yes, at any age, you can do anything. You just have to set your mind to it. And it sometimes it takes a huge adjustment, like big shift in your life, which for me was losing Dave and realizing that no matter what we did and no matter how sick he was, we always did things. We always were motivated every day to just get up and do something because we don't know how much time we have. We do not know. And so you might as well, make the most of every minute, right? So I don't want to extend this video too much longer, but I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me on this journey. And there's so much to talk about. Like, if you guys were all sitting in my living room right now, we would be chit-chatting about a lot of really cool stuff. And that's sort of what I want to do here is to let you know that, I'm a pretty safe place if you want to talk about something. If you're trying to lose weight or change your life or if you've lost a spouse or whatever, I'm here. I got ears, I can listen. I do have a mouth and I can talk, but I will listen as well. Anyway, I'm really glad you guys were here with me today, and I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. And God bless you. And, just go out and do something. Do anything just to feel alive. All right? See you later.